Good morning, everybody. It is 5:45 on Wednesday, and I am beat. It's day 3 of being up at 3:30 in the morning to come to work, and it's kind of hard to do when you typically don't get to bed until 10 o'clock. It's like every night I try and go to bed at 8, and I don't wake up until, or I don't actually get to bed until 10:30. So I'm a little tired, but that's okay. I'm here. I'm ready to work. Walked into the office and there was just a stack of files on my desk of things that I need to take care of today. So it's going to be a busy day, and hopefully I'll be able to get it all done. I honestly, because I was so tired, I didn't really get up in time to do my normal morning little morning routine, so I didn't really reflect on much, but I was listening to one of my favorite podcasts, Start With Why, and got to listen to a couple really good episodes, and it got me thinking about, my why, and why I do what I do, and why I approach the jobs that I've had, the way that I've approached them. And what it comes down to is, I do what I do because people come first, and I strive to I strive to implement that in everything that I do, and as a result of that, I've become a kind of a natural leader in some of the places that I've worked, and in some places that's gotten me into a little bit of trouble. I remember once I worked for Home Depot for a little bit. I had torn my rotator cuff doing electrical work, and so I got out of the field for a while, and I worked at Home Depot, and I worked in the electrical department, which is no big surprise, and we had a manager there. Our department manager was horrible, just total dictator, arrogant, and it was really bad. And through my knowledge of the electrical field, and two, my the customer service that I provided, and just my general desire to help, the other people in the department kind of gathered around me, and saw me as a little bit of a leader, and we got together, and we realized that the schedules that were coming out that the manager was putting together just weren't working for everybody. So I got everybody together, and we created a schedule. And I gave the schedule to the manager and said, hey, look, we all got together. We worked together and created this schedule that works for everybody. And everybody, makes a little bit of a sacrifice, and everybody gets a little bit of what they want. And we think this is the best option. And I handed it to the manager, and he looked at it for about 2 seconds and looked at me and said, no, I make the schedule. And he crumpled it up and he threw it away. So, this is one of those things that, I've talked about, where, just because, you're not a manager or CEO or a business owner, or, what have you, just because you don't have the title doesn't mean you can't step up and become a leader and inspire those around you. And, the only thing is, and this is like the caveat to that, is sometimes when you don't have the official position and you still try and become a leader, it can get you in trouble with the people above you, because sometimes they will see it not as trying to help, but they'll see it as you trying to undermine them, and you're going to have to be prepared for that if you want to step up and become a leader. I've had some issues at the company where I work at now, where I've kind of stepped up and become a leader, and tried to just help and make sure that everybody's taken care of. And in some cases, that's aligned with what company policies are, and everything works out fine. But in a lot of cases, excuse me, in a lot of cases, it actually results in some pretty heated discussions between me and the owner of the company. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm starting the company that I'm starting, and focusing on helping people become better managers, better CEOs, building better company culture and all that. Because I believe that if companies and managers and supervisors and even just associates, if they can learn how to put people first and just strive to be of service, they can create a better company culture and a better work environment. And I'm really passionate about helping people do that. So that's my why, to help people put people first. And that's it. And everything that I do, comes from that place of service before self. So that's my why. And I want to know yours. Share it in the comments. Sorry, it's a little bit of a low energy episode this morning. Like I said, I'm really tired. I mean, you can see got the circles. Coffee hasn't really kicked in yet, and it's going to be an interesting day. I'll check back in this afternoon, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. See ya.